How's it going, guys? It's me, Cthulhu Crisis. Welcome back to Random League Matches. And, yeah. I am playing Renekton, and I'm gonna go for something some of you may think is kind of goofy. And that is, I'm gonna probably rush into a Thornmail. I'm up against Aurelia. Or not Aurelia, oh my goodness. Fiora. But for that matter, if it was Aurelia, I'd probably do the same thing. So, not too concerned about my mistake there. Whoop! So I'm going to get in some Renekton today. I love Renekton. I build him pretty tanky. I play him as more of a disruptor than a pure damage beast. Which I do not think is a bad way to do it. Bring Flash Ignite. Runes are attack speed, attack damage, and lifesteal quints. And masteries, I don't remember what all my pages are exactly, but this is my AD tank page. So, I think it's probably 9210. I'm a very defensive player, I guess. I like tanks. That's why I liked Sejuani so much. But until tanks are incredibly viable again in the jungle, I can't play her as well. I did post that video where I thought I made a difference in the game, but that was by no means a good game with Sejuani for me. I like to think I usually play a lot better than that. But it was a good game, and it showed a lot of skills. Well, that sounded really cocky. It showed how you can be useful without getting all the kills. Alright, so big part of... Oh, goodness. I was about to say big part of top lane is last hitting. And I am doing a shitty-ass job. But I'm just going to try to keep myself protected and stop Fiora from becoming the next Jesus. I definitely don't need to be laning against Jesus if I can help it. Oh, that was bad. I'm bullying her quite a bit. I'm also not getting like any last hits, but I'm probably beating her. I'm beating her by a shit ton. Apparently, she doesn't have, like, any farm. That will not kill her, but it will... Well, that sucks. I did about everything I could there. If I still had Ignite, that would have gone a lot better for me. But, you know. I'm just going to keep stacking a little bit of armor in this early game. I brought Flash Ignite. I think I would have been better off bringing Teleport Ignite so I could get back into lane quick. But by the time I get there, I'm probably going to be 2 levels behind, but just barely. I just need to be careful about giving up free stuff. And that's going to be one of the major things I'm going to try to do this game. God, I'm so slow. Damn it. So, I really want to try to, like I said, stop the next Jesus from coming out. Because she can definitely become pretty terrifying if allowed. Plenty of time to farm. Okay, so it looks like gank mid. So I do need to watch myself a little bit. So I'm going to probably max my Q. I would usually do a more supporting thing and just get my W up. And get a ward out. And I need to be careful about how I'm initiating. But I can definitely trade some blows. Oh, that was bad. I need to really keep my eye on the minimap too, because with Rek'Sai, he's got a lot of jungle pathing he can do, and I just need to be careful not to allow too many ganks through, because that can really mess up my day. But like I said, I'm definitely trading pretty well with her, and as long as I can keep winning trades, even just poke trades like that don't necessarily get me a kill, that can make all the difference in the world. So I'm going to try to camp out a minute and try to make something happen. And I'm going to give up the chase on that. I could have gone more ham, but there was no necessity in that. I'm also unwarded at this point, so I do want to be a little bit cautious. Just keep trading with her, and hope I don't get my pants ganked off anywhere. I am going to grab ult before her, and I'm probably quite a bit ahead gold-wise. Okay, so there she was just in all chat. You can tell because she just kind of stopped moving for a minute. So I do want to be cautious of a gank possibly on its way, because that could be the end of times for me. She also does have a ward there, so I don't need to ask for a gank or anything right now. Grab all that farm. I've got 1,000 gold, so I will probably go back here. Actually, I might be able to get Thornmail like my first back. But I'm not too scared of Fiora. She doesn't have that many good escapes. And I'm being very aggressive in lane. Especially with the farm advantage I have, I can afford to be pretty aggressive. Just keep her pushed up to her tower. Her tower will get whittled down slowly over time. And I'll probably pick up a real ward. I don't like that my ward just went down while I'm so pushed up. He could easily be coming for me. That stun saves you so much as Renekton, though. I mean, his stun is incredibly good. So if I can make it to 1,500, I can get a Thornmail, and I think that's going to allow me to bully her even more than it already is. One thing about Renekton that I feel is my weakest point on him. Sorry, I just completely stopped talking in the middle of that. Yep. So we're going to rotate. My minions are pushed up anyway. But we can try to help out quite a bit here. I mean, look. Just my tankiness alone just lets me bully pretty much wherever I am at this point. Oh! Oh, I'm dead. That was completely my fault. So I cannot be upset about that at all. He just really needs to play this carefully if he wants to try to pick up those kills. He is going to get the kill on the jungler, but that gives them a chance to really start coming back into this. So I'm going to grab a couple wards here. I could have bought some boots. Well, yeah, I could have bought some boots, which would not have been a bad move either. Because, like I said, I'm incredibly slow. So he's talking about whether or not that was worth it. That's really debatable. I mean, we've got that high pressure top lane that could really screw us late game if allowed to. And the game plan for me is to not allow her to. But, sorry, the thing I was saying, and I don't recall if I finished what I was saying or not, so I'll go ahead and finish it anyway, is, my biggest weakness as Renekton, and this is not a champion weakness, this is a player weakness for sure, is I'm not that good at the Fury stuff. And that could put me in a really bad spot. So, we did get his flash, but he got my ult out of it, so... that was not a great trade, to be honest. So I'm going to grab this thing because I have been doing quite a bit of roaming. Oh, come on. Get the damn crab. Get the crabs. Okay, so I'm going to head up. I know my minions are keeping a constant push up there, but it'd still be pretty useful for me to be in lane helping push that advantage. Will be more than incredibly useful, so that's what I'm going to try to do the most here. So that just shows right there how much of a lane bully I'm being this game. I mean, I'm being incredibly dominant. Well, that was bad. That was well played by her. So now I need to start heading into some stuff that's going to help me out against that a little bit. I'm probably going to head into Ninja Tabi. I'm just going to kind of try to stack armor against her. Where I can, you know, the funny thing is I keep talking about being a bully. But overall, like, she is beating me in lane. And that is pretty unfortunate. Let's grab a pink and head back. Unfortunately, on blue side, there's not great places for me to pink. In top, at least. If I was on purple, I'd be keeping this bush pink warded. So they got a good kill bot. I'm going to call the Mia. Even though I bet she almost certainly went back. Oh, there she is. Is this what you want to do right now? This what your big plan was? To go in on me and almost die? So I should have a pretty easy kill. Okay, there it is. I was going to be really embarrassed if I talked about an easy kill and then she slipped away. So this is actually going to give me really good damage off on this tower. I do need to be a little careful. I'm going to put another point in my stun, just in case he does walk around the corner, because, frankly, if he does, I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay, so I've already got this tower, so I'm just going to grab this farm under tower. And even if my minions don't get it right now, it's not going to hurt me. My minions will push themselves to there. Okay, my team could really use me there about now. They may have a ward. Oh, she just got taken to town. I guess I should probably be there helping. Oh my god. Let's try to take that tower. There's not a whole lot they're going to be able to do to stop us here. We just got that triple kill, and that was it for them. Like, that's all they had. So I'm going to back out. Hope Yasuo can secure that. It appears he was not able to, but frankly, I'm not that terrified of them. So I got 1900 gold. My goodness. Oh, he wants to do drag, and I am all for getting me some drag. So he's probably fine on his own. Not that fine. So let's get in there at least help out. So I've got a big gold advantage at this point. This is funny. It's funny how big of a bully we are. Oh my, I didn't realize we had 100% taken bot lane. Let's grab it. We should be able to do some damage here. So there, I made her go a bit too ham, but Twitch is going to be able to walk around the corner and pick up the kill on that. I'm going to back out before things get too much worse for me. I'm going to ask for him to grab those if he can. So I do think this was a really good item. So, let's see. We'll grab Merc Treads to help us out against Vel'Koz a little bit. There's no way he wants to do Baron. What? I mean, I guess I'll... Baron's not even up. You goof. I'm gonna take Gromp. I know I don't get the big buff like a jungler would for smiting it, but it's still some free XP. And I'm gonna head up here. They've definitely got things under control in the other lanes. It's 19-9 right now. My score is not the most impressive in the world. But then again, it almost never is, right? But I'm making a difference. And that's what matters. Stick a pink down, and I'm going to try to take out this whole lane. If they're going to leave me to do it, I'm going to do it. If they're just going to leave me alone to do whatever I want, I'm going to make it count. So, put ourselves... Okay. I'll gladly take those kills. Well. That didn't go the best for me. I didn't die though, so I can't complain a whole lot. I don't know why he's giving me a compliment. I barely did shit there. So here, I'm going to make the choice to go home guard. Even though I'm not having to go back that often, it will allow me to save this tower if it's not already saved. As well as just be able to go back with less cost to me. So, like, we were able to just completely eliminate their danger there. Okay. I didn't get the kill on that. I probably didn't need to use my ignite. And that would have been nice if I could have... Oh! Very nice. That's an ace. My goodness, that's gonna be it. Is that gonna be game at like 21 minutes? Oh, they're just not even trying anymore. Just completely shred these guys and go for the win. I mean, I hate when somebody can't even finish a game. I had to go for it. You guys know me. You gotta go full ham every once in a while, right? I mean, this game's over. We took really early advantages. I think they just recently stopped trying. I don't think this was a thing where somebody was trolling on their team. I think we just were so dominant so early on. But looks like they're gonna... Some of the members are trying pretty hard. Cat's definitely trying to keep in this. But now Baron's up, and I think an early Baron like this could be incredibly useful. Oh, he's dead. So let's head to Baron. So I love Renekton. He's such a bully in lane, and he has plenty of damage in his kit. He doesn't necessarily have to have any damage built. So I'm going to go into my ult as soon as it comes up and just do some good damage to Baron. Hopefully we can pull this off. I don't know if the armor shredding actually works on Baron, but I would assume it does. That's going to give me a fair amount of gold. And what do I want to go for next? Probably Sunfire. Stack some more armor. It's games like this, though, and characters like this that make me miss... They really make me miss Atma's Impaler, which was such a good item for people like Renekton that have damage in their kits already, and then are able to just take that tank that they're building, and at the end of the game, just turn it into pure damage. Call the Mia there. No, I don't think my team's too terribly afraid of pretty much anyone on their team at this point. But being cocky is one way you can definitely throw games. This is what I want to avoid. So I don't know what he thinks he's gonna do, or him for that matter. So I was just trying to push my advantage there. That was a really good game. I like to think that I kept Fiora out of the game so that she couldn't do a whole lot. It was a short one, guys. I'll try to get some more recording done. Maybe put out another episode this week. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one.